Please welcome our #1 offensive player, Zeynep.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Being the first and the last child of a parent can be hard sometimes. Harder if you are a female. As I was born on a cold January day in Ankara, the capital city of Turkey, new hopes and dreams appeared in my mother's imagination. Hopes and dreams about what she wanted me to be, and what she had wanted but couldn't be. So, half of my future had drawn by my mother when I was a baby. Especially after the primary school, I started to feel it more. I never loved childish things, even if I was a child. My mother really had hard times when she was trying to make my hair or put my clothes on. I was always choosing dark colors, and she was always forcing me to wear in pink. Because having a good education and the ability of speaking a second language is important to find a job in Turkey, she helped me to prepare for high school exams when I was 10. I was always hearing about the importance of English and finding a good job, but I don't know if I know their meanings. But the most important things for me was to make my mother happy. The only thing that I care was this. We succeeded to pass the final exams of high school, and a new period has begun for me. I was not an outgoing person, so my father solved this problem with his own theory, playing an instrument. At first, it sounded good to me. Now, it was a decision time. Decision of which instrument do I want to play. But somebody had already made her own decision. Guitar. She wanted me to play guitar. As she told me, when she was at my age, she always wanted to play it, but she couldn't. Of course, I couldn't make it, because it was not my choice. My high school days passed so fast that I couldn't understand who I was and what I wanted to do for my future. During the period of preparation for university application exams, they forced me to be a doctor. But after the university exam, I realized that even if they are my family, want me to have a good life, even if they love me, it was my life. So I observed myself and I applied for law school, law faculty. Maybe it was hard, but it was my choice anyway. Yes, it was hard, but it was fun. I had a lot of friends there. And also, I became a good reader. In fact, I had to be a good reader in law faculty. After graduating from university, nothing was the same for my mother and me. All the dreams and hopes that she made for me and my life had gone. I was not a doctor. I was not married. Whom she wanted me to marry. But the worst, I was living apart from her. Yes, it was the worst because she always wanted me to live in the same apartment with her, or at least in the same street. But now, as she sees me happy and peaceful, she understands that I have my own life, and it makes her happy too. Yes, it is hard to be the one, but it must be harder for my mother, because the only child that she has is living away from her. Anyway, I owe her so many things. She told me the things I know. She taught me to love, and she taught me to be happy. Aren't they the most important things in this life? Mr. Toastmaster.